Hey guys, I hope everyone out there is safe and doing well. Thank you so much for tuning in. I'm going to show you what I do naturally to make my house smell good, especially around the holidays. But I do this year round, so this is just what I do. You can add whatever you want. You can leave out whatever you want. You can find this all over social media. I didn't invent this. I didn't make it, but it's been this method has been used for centuries. It's not just an internet thing. So I don't like chemicals in the house. I try not to. All the Febreze and all that, it smells nice, but I try not to use those a lot. So I like to make natural fragrances for the home. So what I do is I'm making a small batch. You can make a big batch. You can use a crock pot, a simmer pot, whatever. So I'm just using a cup of water. Let's make it a cup and a half. There we go. That's a cup and a half. As you see, it's just a little pot. I think this is a 1 quart little pot. And what I have here is I have some. I had a tangerine earlier. You can use lemon, you can use grapefruit, you can use lime, you can use whatever you want. I just found that I like the look at that. I just like the tangerine, that's all. And if you have fruit that's going bad, don't throw it away. Use it as for this method. Okay? Throw it in there. Okay. You can use whatever you guys like. You can use herbs, spices. The spices that I like is I got here some cardamom. I got here some ground clove. I grind my own spices. That way they're a little bit fresher. And I got some cinnamon here. So I'm going to add just a little less, a pinch, a little less of 1/8 of a teaspoon of each. More like a sprinkle, you guys. I want to say a 1/2 of 1/8 of a teaspoon. Sorry, you guys, I'm not a genius in that category. Cardamom, I already added the cinnamon. This is spices that I like. You guys can use whatever you want. Whatever you want. You don't like this this recipe, you can go online, and many people have many different recipes. You don't have to use a stove, but I don't have a crock pot. I have some clove there. So I added cinnamon, cardamom, and ground clove. Those are the spices I love. Okay? You don't have to get organic. You can go to the Dollar Tree and get you some cinnamon. Get you some ground clove. I don't know if you'll find cardamom because it is pretty expensive. But you can, if you can't find these spices in your local grocery store, you can also go online too. Walmart.com, eBay, Amazon, wherever you go, or Google it. Okay? So we're just going to do a little mix here. You want to start it off at high so it can get the water running. It can get it boiling, you know what I'm saying? Excuse my TV in the background, I forgot to mute it. That smells so good, you guys. I think I'm going to add a little bit more clove. The more you add, the more it's going to be potent, so be careful. Cardamom, cinnamon, and clove are very potent spices, so be careful. So, if you're wondering, a 1/2 of 1/8 of a teaspoon for each spice. That's what I do. So if you have 1/8 of a teaspoon, half that. If you feel like it's not strong enough, sprinkle in some more. So we're going to get the water going. You see how it's boiling already? Okay. Make sure you mix it because the spices will go to the bottom. And don't worry, this pot doesn't have any plastic on it or anything. I know y'all see the handles, but it's all stainless steel. Okay, we got the water boiling, right? I'm going to turn it all the way down to low. And if you have simmer, as low as you can possibly get it. Oh my gosh, you guys, that smells so good. It's going to boil for a little bit, but you want it to do that so it could start the process of spreading the aroma around the house. You can add whatever you want. This is great for the holidays. It's great for every day. And you guys have a good and safe Thanksgiving. See you in my next video. Take care.